This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios, just north of Boston in downtown Melrose, Massachusetts, 02176, the zip code of champions. Stay tuned at the end of this video for a variety of cool, money-saving ways you can help support indie wrestling. Let's check out the first edition of the new era of WWE Monday Night Raw, July the 25th, 2016, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was an exceptional 3-hour broadcast on the heels of the Battleground pay-per-view the night before. Raw Commissioner and General Manager Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley introduced the entire roster. There was a new home for the announce team, a slightly altered set, a new opening to the program. Foley said he was going to work with each superstar to make Raw the most physical and action-packed it could be. Stephanie McMahon said Roman Reigns wasn't a good guy, he wasn't a bad guy, but he was a loser after he lost at Battleground, leaving Raw without a champion. The two went on to announce that the WWE Universal Champion is going to be crowned at SummerSlam, with the winners of 2 4-way matches facing each other in the Raw main event, and the winner of that match would go on to face Seth Rollins for the title in Brooklyn. Foley called out the 8 men that would participate, and Stephanie announced that after she lost in a tag team match at Battleground, Charlotte would be defending the women's title against Sasha Banks. In the first of the 4-way matches, Finn Balor made his WWE debut, defeating WWE United States Champion Rusev, Kevin Owens, and Cesaro. Balor pinned Rusev with the coup de grace. The fans are on fire for Finn's debut, and I couldn't be happier. Rusev has heated up since WrestleMania. Balor got the pinfall over an established guy here. The fans in Pittsburgh seem familiar with Balor. They were into his entrance big time overall. Very successful debut in what was a very strong match. Balor would go on to face the winner of the second 4-way match in the main event later on. Nia Jax defeated Britt Baker in a quick squash match. Love the idea of the squash match. I think we should have a few of them each week on Raw to get over individual wrestlers, their movesets, their personality more, instead of putting them in competitive matches. Let's get the finishes over so they mean more once they're used in competitive matchups. Match did a solid job in getting Jax over as a heel. In the second 4-way match, it was Roman Reigns defeating Chris Jericho, Sheamus, and Sami Zayn. Jericho got speared by Reigns for the finish. The ovation was big for Reigns, but it wasn't a positive one. Question is having Stephanie McMahon be the proverbial ball breaker the way to go to get Reigns over stronger to the masses? The Reigns-McMahon dynamic after Survivor Series got Reigns a much better reaction at TV tapings for a few months when he was angry and fierce. The ha-ha casual Reigns needs to go to get the desired reaction and the desired result. Up next, the WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day, celebrating becoming the longest-reigning WWE Tag Team Champions at 337 days. That's true if you only look at the company under the WWE name since 2002. The longest-reigning Tag Team Champions in company history are the legendary Axe and Smash Demolition. New Day would have to hold on to the gold for several more months to reach that mark. New Day brought a fan named Sonny Boy into the ring to make him an honorary member of New Day. It was a big celebration, not only the championship reign, but the Bootio cereal that's coming out to go along with it. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows laid all 3 out, hitting Big E with the Magic Killer and crushed Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Looks like we have a hot tag team program coming up, headed into SummerSlam. Up next, we had Curtis Axel being introduced as Mr. Irrelevant, the last person taken in the draft. He was out to prove the naysayers wrong, but Neville made his return to Raw for the first time being injured before WrestleMania, and he came away with the win using the Red Arrow over Axel. And what will go down as one of the most memorable matches of 2016, Sasha Banks defeated Charlotte to become the new WWE Women's Champion. If you didn't see it, you have to see it. If you don't like women's wrestling, this is a match that will change your opinion. I have strong personal opinions about women's wrestling myself, but what WWE has done in 2016 since it revamped what I would consider a failure in 2015, this year has been great more often than not. This was intense. This was a match you could really get into. Very proud of Sasha Banks. She was with us here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation in 2011. Got to know her a little through mutual friends. Nice person. Very happy for her success. It shows the world that you don't have to be the biggest, but work the hardest, and success can be yours. And another squash match I enjoyed. Braun Strowman defeated James Ellsworth. Ellsworth actually got some mic time saying how he was going to score the upset. Strowman obviously killed him. I just don't know what WWE does with Strowman at this point. He's got such an awesome, fierce look, perfect for a heel, but he doesn't have any kind of spark in the ring beyond a few power moves. Putting him in competitive singles matches is really going to expose him to the masses, I should say, and that could be a career killer. His role with the Wyatt family was suited perfectly for him. He was kind of a bodyguard background type guy. WWE separated him from the Wyatts for a reason. I'm interested to see what that reason is, and if Strowman is able to execute it. He certainly would have been a fantastic opponent of the month for Hulk Hogan back in the mid-'80s, but that's a different era and a very different ballgame in 2016 from what the fans expect from top superstars. Enzo and Cass defeated the Shining Stars. Glad to see the Stars back on TV. I think they're excellent when given ring time. In the middle of the match, Golden Truth came wandering through ringside, then into the ring, playing the Pokemon game that's taken the nation by storm. That distracted Primo, who got hit with a big boot by Big Cass. I imagine we'll see more coming from this. It was a simple angle playing into what's going on in the everyday world, and it gives both Golden Truth and Stars something new to do as part of the new era. I always like something creative like that. And in the main event, it was Finn Balor yet again defeating Roman Reigns. Balor will go on to face Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. The winner of Finn Balor against Seth Rollins will become the first WWE Universal Champion. Man, I love this. I was so happy for Finn. As I note every time I talk about him, Finn wrestled for us here in the Millennium Wrestling Federation before he began his outstanding career in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's gone on to become one of the elite professional wrestlers of this era, now showcasing his talent on the largest platform in the world. Awesome. It's just awesome. And that's from the heart. I wish him every success. Pinning the guy that WWE has groomed for years clean in the middle really makes a statement. And that statement is that Finn Balor is going to be a top-of-the-card player for WWE for a long time to come. I look forward to watching his journey every step of the way. He's just a great person and a great athlete in that ring. All in all, I thought Raw was great this week. It never slowed down. It was never boring to me. I got to the point where I wanted it to end or change the channel. That's not a knock against WWE. It's the reality is 3+ hours is a lot to dedicate to any one program, whether it's a TV show, a sports game, a movie, and so on. Fans seem to agree with me on this one. Our Twitter poll, 83% thumbs up, 11% in the middle, only 6% thumbs down. Fans love the new era of Raw, at least in Week 1 from Pittsburgh. That about does it for Raw this week. Really looking forward to the new era of SmackDown Live debuting tonight. What did you think of Raw? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Fans, WWE Money in the Bank and Battleground are coming up, and you can see them for free on WWE Network. Click the link below to start your 30-day free trial offer and enjoy live pay-per-views, exclusive WWE programming, thousands of hours of content on demand, as well as every WWE, WCW, and ECW pay-per-view ever offered. At its regular price of only $9.99 per month, it's a great value. Check out the awesome deals in the MWF store where you can get a free WWE t-shirt with every order of $25 or more. We have awesome brand new WWE t-shirts, autographs, posters, DVDs, and tons more. Best of all, every penny spent goes right back into our efforts to bring you the best content in professional wrestling. Enjoying over 1,000 of our free videos on YouTube? Make a donation of any size using paypal.me/Boston Wrestling. It takes a lot of time, effort, and money to produce all of the great content we have for your enjoyment. The more folks and fans that contribute to the cause and spread the word, the more videos we'll have available for you around the world at the touch of a button. We sincerely appreciate every fan's help. If everyone donated even $1, think about what we could be able to bring you for free. It'd be unbelievable. We're bringing fans in over 30 countries, some of the best from Boston Wrestling and the Millennium Wrestling Federation, to YouTube Video on Demand, where you can rent or purchase some awesome documentary-style in-studio shoot interviews and complete MWF live events from yesteryear, all as we gear up for our 15th anniversary. Not only do you get great content you can enjoy for either a 72-hour rental or own for a lifetime, you're again helping support grassroots independent professional wrestling. Check out our in-depth production like our WrestleMania 1 group reunion that featured the Iron Sheik, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and Cowboy Bob Orton. We also have 3-hour productions featuring the Boogeyman as well as Paul Bearer. Great studio shoot interviews that feature John Cena Sr. as the co-host. Click the link below to get free previews. If you're shopping on Amazon or WWEshop.com, use our links below, as every purchase made on either website, even non-wrestling merchandise over on Amazon, earns us a small thank you from our online partners. And best of all, it does not increase your cost one single penny. Can you think of an easier way to help support indie wrestling than that? We have a really cool offer for fans that haven't used the Uber car service as of yet. Use our link below and get your first ride up to $20 absolutely free. How cool is that? I don't think any cab company is going to give you a free ride. Let me tell you. Not only is Uber the choice of MWF President Dr. David Reese and Vice President Oscar, they've treated me great. The rates are awesome compared to other car services. Try it out for free and see what you think. Running out of time here, folks. Continue to check out the BostonWrestling.com super site daily as we get closer to our 15th anniversary. Like us at Facebook.com/MWF Action. Follow us on Twitter at MWF2001 and subscribe to our free YouTube channel at YouTube.com/BostonWrestlingCom. Until we speak again, fans, you and yours.